Today is Friday, August 15th, 2025. Welcome to This Week in Natural Refrigerants News, where we recap the top stories on naturalrefrigerants.com. This podcast is generated and read by artificial intelligence and may contain pronunciation errors. We're your hosts, A.T.
Andy Mo.
And the articles for today's podcast were organized by naturalrefrigerants.com's managing editor and written by its writers. You can find links to each article in the show notes. All right, kicking us off this week, let's talk about something pretty crucial for North America, the new Our Trade Supporters program from SRC. This is all about speeding up natural refrigerant tech training, right? How big a deal is this?
Oh, it's absolutely vital. And you can see the urgency in the numbers. Last year, our trade managed over 25,000 training hours.
Wow.
Yeah, for more than 2,200 technicians. That's double what they did before.
Doubled.
And their goal now, it's pretty ambitious, 15,000 technicians trained by 2027.
15,000. That really signals they're serious about tackling this skills gap.
Exactly. And they've got this three-pronged approach: recruitment, training, and crucially, retention.
Right, keeping them in the field.
You need the whole package.
Yeah.
Because the demand is just soaring. Think about it. A 40% jump in transcritical CO2, our 744 stores.
Right.
That's 4,100 stores.
Mm-hmm.
And 4.6 million self-contained hydrocarbon cases out there by the end of last year.
Yeah, that growth absolutely demands a workforce ready to handle it.
Precisely.
Okay, so that commitment to the workforce is clear. Let's shift gears a bit and see how this demand plays out in actual equipment sales. We had an interesting chat with Katsuhiko Harada from Nihon Netsujin Systems over in Japan about their CO2 equipment.
Yes, and what's really striking there is the steady, strong growth. Nihon Netsujin is looking at 15 to 20% annual growth in their CO2, their R744 equipment sales.
15 to 20%, that's significant year on year.
It really is. They expect to go from selling to about 120 units annually to maybe 150, 160.
And what's driving that?
Well, it's end users really looking for greener, more energy-efficient options. And, importantly, Japan's natural refrigerant subsidy project helps a lot.
Makes the sustainable choice the economical one, too.
Exactly. And the performance backs it up. Their CO2 gear is like 20 to 40% more efficient than the old R22 systems they're replacing.
Okay, that's a big jump.
Huge. And in warehouses, their CO2 systems average an SEC-specific energy consumption of 28 kilowatt hours per cubic meter per year.
And how does that compare?
That's nearly half the target set by the Japan Association of Refrigerated Warehouses.
Wow. So serious operational savings for businesses.
You bet.
Those efficiency numbers really speak for themselves. Okay, moving on, we also got some insights from Christian Elwine, the CEO of Kriwan. His big takeaway from Chillventa 2024 was basically, natural refrigerants are the future, full stop, and the technical challenges, they're being solved.
Right, and Kriwan is right in the thick of solving them. They've recently launched new liquid-level monitors. These are specifically designed for nat refs, tackling things like icing, flammability issues, higher discharge temps, the tricky stuff.
Addressing the specific quirks.
Yeah. But they're also looking forward. They're developing variable speed drives, VSDs, for compressors, pumps, fans, specifically for high ambient conditions.
That's key, right? High temperatures can really impact performance.
Absolutely. And another interesting thing, they're working on an optical two-phase mixture sensor.
Oh, okay. What does that do?
It detects liquid in the suction line. That's critical for protecting the compressor, extending its life.
Got it. So really focusing on reliability and performance optimization.
Exactly. Solving those practical engineering problems.
Now, beyond solving specific issues, some companies are just going full throttle on innovation. Take Enex Technologies. Their plan is to release one new natural refrigerant product every month.
Yeah, that's quite a pace. But it's not just for show. It's really a response to market needs and, well, the tightening regulations on synthetics globally.
Sure, the pressure's on.
Definitely. And it's pushing them into new markets, too. Australia, Southeast Asia, South America.
And what trends are they watching closely?
They mentioned a few key areas. Bigger CO2 transcritical systems, over 1 megawatt.
Okay.
Also large heat pumps for industrial use and district heating, and then smaller low-charge modular systems using ammonia and R290.
Covering a wide range.
Very much so. They just launched an R290 indirect chiller heat pump for food processing, and they've got an ammonia industrial chiller on the way soon.
That pace really shows the momentum building up, doesn't it?
It really does.
Okay, finally, let's head over to Germany. Nuremberg specifically. There's a really significant heat pump project happening there.
Yes, the NREG project. This one's fascinating. It's a large-scale isobutane R600A heat pump. We're talking 15 to 20 megawatts.
15 to 20 megawatts, that's substantial. What's it for?
District heating. It's designed to heat about 5,000 homes.
Okay, and where's the heat coming from?
That's the really clever part, treated wastewater. It stays between 13 and 20 degrees Celsius. That's about 55 to 68 Fahrenheit.
Consistent source.
Right. And they'll use that to generate hot water up to 120 degrees Celsius or 248 Fahrenheit for the heating network.
Impressive. And I heard there's an environmental co-benefit, too.
Yes, quite a significant one. The process actually cools the wastewater before it's released into the Pegnitz River. It'll lower the river temperature by about 3 degrees Celsius or 5.4 Fahrenheit.
So it's addressing river warming at the same time.
Exactly. Tackling a local environmental issue directly.
What's the scale of investment and timeline?
It's a big project. Estimated cost is around 40 million euros. It should supply maybe 3 to 4% of Nuremberg's total district heating needs.
And when does it come online?
They're aiming for startup in mid-2028. It's a really great example of using, an unconventional heat source for sustainable, large-scale energy.
Definitely one to watch. Well, that covers the major stories for this week. This is AT.
And MO.
And this has been the Week in Natural Refrigerant News.